A lot of money decisions you are making right now will definitely affect your future. It is better to start changing your money mindset now so that you can live a better future. Today, we are looking at money rules that you should know and should live by to ensure a better future. Hello, and welcome to The Levels, and I'm your host, Bronia. There is a lot of things that can cause you to live above your means, like being in debt, living in an expensive house, lifestyle inflation, having expensive friends that you are trying to impress maybe, and you don't know how to limit yourself when you are around them. You are trying to show off that you are in the same level with them. Try to be mindful of your spending. Live below your means. This brings us to point number 2. Do you know about pre-spending your money? Well, a budget is a way of pre-spending your money, telling your money before it comes to your hand where to go. That way, when your money comes, you simply move it to where you have allocated it to in your budget. Tell your money where to go. Have a budget. Plan well in time. If you don't budget, then basically you are telling your money to go wherever it wants to go. And the next thing that you know, you'll be wondering where your money went. I know that making a budget can be so boring, but would you rather lose your money and have a headache of not knowing where your money went, or having a budget so that you can pinpoint where your money went? While we are still on the topic of making a budget, make sure that you pay yourself first. Paying yourself means putting money towards your savings, putting money towards your investment, so that you can have money in the future when you are no longer able to generate money in the form of income from your employer. If you have never made a budget before, you can start by tracking, which is also one of the money rules. Track your money, know where your money went, know what you did with your money. This way, you will be able to know how much you need, and you will know how to calculate for your emergency funding. As you know, things always happen. This is life. There's always something happening unexpectedly, accidentally. So prepare towards that. Have an emergency fund. Remember, life always happens, and you do not want life to catch you by surprise without having money to take care of those problems. Another money rule that you should be watchful of, that you should know and practice in your life, is never to borrow more than you can repay back. Which brings me to another rule of money, which is pay your bills on time. I remember there was one year where I did not pay my postal address bill on time, and I ended up having to pay penalty fees, which means I wasted money unnecessarily. Had I paid this bill on time, then I wouldn't have lost money. And mind you, I had a whole year to pay this bill, but since it's a bill that I pay once a year, I ended up forgetting. Pay your bills on time and get away from those penalty fees. Let me also advise you to set a reminder, especially for those bills that you pay once a year. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from the mistakes, all the financial mistakes that you have made in your life, in your lifetime, and make sure that you never repeat them. Because a wise person is a person who learns from their mistakes and never repeat them. In fact, you also learn from other people's mistakes, and you won't let it happen to you too. Make sure that you know your partner's financial habits. If you happen to have a partner who have bad money habits, suggest to them learning about finance so that they can change their lives. Make sure that you and your partner improve your financial literacy. Make your money grow. Invest it so that your money can work for you. Avoid going into debt, especially for depreciating assets.